Hi, this is Kesh Govender. I want to talk to you today about the institutional profile section of the CHE institutional audit. Now, I know what you're all thinking. The last thing you want to do is engage in a bureaucratic exercise at UKZN. However, please bear with me and please do try to engage with the exercise, because I'm sure you'll find that you're actually quite proud of UKZN once you see what we've been able to achieve over the last few years. Now, what we often do is we compare ourselves against the other universities in South Africa, and we invariably feel that we're coming up short, but we forget that a number of those universities were able to create their reputations during and using the resources of apartheid. This is not true of UKZN. All our successes have been achieved post-apartheid, and it is something we should be very proud of. In determining the institutional profile, I was aided by a group of individuals from across the university. They worked very hard to ensure that the data was correct and that it was a true reflection of exactly what UKZN has achieved over the years. All this data is validated data, except for a little bit of this, and I'll say a little bit more about that later. But most of the data is validated data, and it's data that has been sent off to DHET. They validated it as well. So these are official statistics of UKZN. So when you're engaging with the institutional profile section of the audit on the website, please have a look at the data, familiarize yourself with the data, and ensure that you are comfortable with exactly what we're saying based on that data. There's some sections that need a little bit of help. Some of the research office data is not completely validated, and I'm hoping that can be sorted out soon. But what I want you to do is look at the section on institutes, research centers, groups and units, because that data has been collected over the last few years, and I'm not sure that is as accurate as it can be. So please correct the data where you can, add to the data, remove from the data, so that we have a very accurate sense of exactly what we have here at UKZN. The one part of the report that has a huge gap, and this is a challenge at UKZN in general, is that of the community engagement projects. So we have very little to no information on exactly what's been happening at UKZN. So please send us that information. Tell us about the projects that you've been involved in. Give us the title of the projects, the names of the participants, or at least the nature of the participants and the number of the participants. Tell us who's involved from UKZN, who is running it essentially, and who was on the recipient side. Tell us whether these were PR exercises, whether they were teaching and learning projects, or whether research projects. And then finally, tell us a little bit about the impact of these projects. I'll leave it to you to determine how you want to calculate or measure the impact, but please let us know whether you believe the projects have been impactful and why you believe so. I know a number of you have already been engaging with this project, and we sincerely thank you for those efforts. It's really helped us in ensuring that we have a more robust picture of the university. And for the rest of you, I do hope you do engage with us going forward. I'm sure you'll be quite proud of UKZN when you see what we've been able to achieve. Thank you.